Hi everyone, this is Professor Hineman here in sunny Terre Haute, Indiana at Ivy Tech Community College. I'm here to share some introductory material on INDT 125, Introduction to the National Electric Code. I thought I would attempt to enter into the world of video making and so forth with these efforts going forward. For our class, we're going to be using two publications. One, of course, is the code book itself. That'll be mostly used for the first half of the semester. And then during the last half, we'll be using the interpreting book. And it kind of re-examines the contents and concepts and principles that are presented in the code book. So we take a look at the code book first, and then we take a look at the interpreting book during the second half of the semester. I have provided links to the syllabus in our Blackboard shell. You will find that under Start Here. I provided a check-in quiz, and I will be giving you check-in quizzes each week, and that serves as a means for participation and or attendance. Lets me know whether or not you're present in the class. Today I have created our very first quiz or activity, whichever you want to call it, dealing with Articles 90 and 100. Now, Article 90 is the very first introduction, the very first section of the code. It's an introduction to the text, and it explains how the text is laid out, what the chapters deal with, those sorts of things. Now, you will note as you begin your studies of the National Electric Code, whether it be in electronic format or in paper, that it's organized in a very interesting way. And it's different than probably any textbook that you have read. And it's organized into chapters and articles, and then the articles are subdivided into sections, sometimes A, B, and C. Sometimes the A, B's, and C's are subdivided. Sometimes the subdivisions are subdivided again. But once you deal with it for a while, it begins to make sense. And so there is a method to their madness, if you will. And you'll get used to it once you use it. Then Article 100 is on definitions. And it deals with different terms that are used throughout the textbook. For example, let me go to Article 100 here and pick one of my favorite terms. How about demand factor? That's a great term for us electrically minded folks. The ratio of the maximum demand of a system or parts of a system to the total connected load of a system or the part of the system under consideration. So the definitions are worded carefully, and I have had a lot of fun creating questions in our quizzes and our activities dealing with the details, if you will, of the definitions. So you will discover once you get into the activity, and I will make it available here in just a little while, that the questions themselves are meant to be learning tools. In other words, the exams and the quizzes that we are taking in INDT 125 are designed to evaluate your knowledge and, perhaps more importantly, supplement your knowledge. You have to work, you have to dig through this text and other sources in order to come up with the answers. So you'll see how that works, and I hope you find that to be enjoyable, and I hope that you find that to be worthwhile. So we have 8 short weeks in our summer session for our 3 credit hour class. I will attempt to improve my my etiquette and so forth here on these videos moving forward, and try to get creative with them to supplement what we're doing. So if you have questions and things that you'd like me to include, why, please feel free to do so. Until next time, this is John Hineman reporting from the Center for Workforce Development, Ivy Tech Community College in region number 7. Have a great day.